What is the overall security situation with the Internet of Things?
I'd say overall it is actually much of a mess. There are surely examples of companies and products that do have security in mind and also manage to produce secure products in the IoT area, but overall it's very bad. I think because, especially in IoT, you see many companies that have little experience with producing IT. They are used to use IT as a consumer, they are using IT, but entering the field of IoT, they start to be a producer. They manufacture IT integrated devices, so they're producing computers and they have very little experience in that, and they underestimate the challenges that they are facing with that.
How can unsecured IoT devices be made more secure by the user?
The user should try to use all the features that the manufacturer gives him to secure his device, which means take seriously things like password. Do choose a proper password, not so much of changing passwords, but particularly choose a proper password, not just 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Install updates in case this does not happen automatically. So everything that the manufacturer does not do for you or has taken away from you, try to use that.
How can IoT devices be designed to have a higher level of security from the outset?
The manufacturer should try to do as much of the things that are needed to operate the device securely automatically, which means updates, patch management, updates via secure means, maybe operate a device so that the user does not have the ability to choose a bad password. So yes, try to use it to operate it securely, but maybe it works without having the user giving the user the chance to choose a bad password. So maybe take away decisions that the user might have a bad decision on and make sure that it operates securely anyway. And also try to make visible that the device is secure, so that the product that you produce differentiates from products from other vendors that don't take security as important. If you look at modern smartphones, you're being bugged by the smartphone telling you, oh, you should install this update. That's the least. Even better would be if an update is being installed automatically. Now this can be argued about whether it's a good or a bad idea, but I think that's a very good approach to have updates installed, but at least provide a means of having a very easy install so that there's nothing much that a user would need to do, or giving the user a time frame, say, okay, within those 2 weeks you would need to install that. If you don't, we'll just install it without asking you, so that there is little chance for the user to not install the update. So there are several steps, several areas where the vendor can take away decisions from the user because he might make a bad decision. He's not aware of the problem.